what do you think in sports which sport do you think involves the most science or physics to try and figure out? Because obviously analytics has become so important in football and basketball, baseball especially.
Baseball led the way. The night watchman who started sabermetrics, the guy in Kansas.
Oh, it was what's his Bill? Why am I blanking?
Bill Miller. Bill.
You want to look that up, Chris?
Bill
James.
Bill James. Bill James. Absolutely, it's Bill James. Yes.
Right.
Anyway, the thing that makes baseball different from a lot of other sports is that in baseball, the statistics are very meaningful. If a guy bats .289, he's a better hitter than a guy who bats .249. But in basketball, it's not clear that the number of field goals missed is as significant as the number of fouls called by the refs.
Well, sure. I guess we can cherry pick which stat might mean something.
Well, cherry picking is what the whole thing's about. Is which statistics to pick.
Right.
That's and so speaking of whining and complaining,
go for it.
The old thing about a winning pitcher, that's like a statistic that intuitively seems like it's really good, but is it? I mean, what if your team doesn't hit? What if your infielders make errors? What if?
Well, the win category in football, that the quarterback has a certain amount of wins, drives the traditionalist nuts. That is not indicative of a quarterback's worth are wins, because there are 10 other people that you're playing offense with and 11 other people who are on the field when you're not.
Yes, there's 39, isn't it, other people? Isn't it 40 people on a football roster?
Sure. Well, there's 53, but I understand.
That's what makes a difference, special teams.
For sure. So that's what drives a little bit people nuts. But what about spin rate? That's all I'm hearing about right now.
On
the curveball, right? Yeah.
On a curveball.
Or on a curveball or a fastball, that somebody's spin rate is, and then there's exit velocity.
Exit velocity. We love that.
Do you believe in this stuff?
Believe in it? Yes, it's physics. You can't not believe in it. No, it's fabulous. So, part of the evaluation of players becoming objective 20 years ago with Bill James and sabermetrics is revolutionized the game in a cool way. But for me personally, it's still a game, and it's still full of rules, and that's what makes it so charming. It's like a board game where you're advancing game pieces around the diamond, and getting that done is based on probabilities and skill. It's fabulous. What's not to love?
Bill Nye here on the Rich Eisen Show. So you said that you got started in engineering in Boeing. You worked for Boeing. So
Boeing.
Are you a Seattle sports fan? Is that
your
teams,
so I
essentially?
follow the Mariners and the Seahawks especially. But I grew up in the city of Washington, D.C., so I'm a Nationals fan. I was a Senators fan.
Okay.
And I was there for 2 of the games when a player named Frank Howard hit 1 or 2 of his 10 home runs in 6 games, which was a big deal. He's a huge guy, 6'7", just smashed the ball way out there before steroids and so on. Speaking of steroids.
Yes.
Baseball's a game of rules. That's all it is, right? If you drop the 3rd strike, the guy could run to first base if it's unoccupied. This is a rule. Okay, we have another rule. You can't take steroids. Well, we make this is a rule. No steroids. All right, fine. So why not just make it a rule?
Which is what?
You can't take steroids and play professional baseball.
Well, I mean,
it's a different way of looking at
it. So Robinson Cano just got suspended 80 games. Bill Nye, thinks that he should never be able to play baseball again?
No. I think 80 games, that's like most of the season, or
that's half of it.
Half the season. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, so you agree with that?
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
The parsing the number of games, that's we hire people for that.
So you're a Nationals fan now?
Yeah.
You
can't help it.
Now? Okay.
Yeah.
And Bryce Harper, and those are your guys, pretty much.
Yeah,
right
Bryce
now?
Harper. Yeah.
Okay.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.